Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Alright, we are continuing with Zenless Zone Zero tonight. I started the new main story chapter last night. Actually, I was thinking about doing the new event too, but then I just got into the main story and forgot, so I'll probably start with the event here. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, yeah, so let me go, wait, where is the new event? Yeah, say it with flowers. Wait, what did that just say? Oh. Well, okay, hold on. I guess I gotta pause it, right? It won't let me pause it? Oh, fucking hell. Come on, man. Why won't they let me pause this shit? Okay, well, I guess I got no choice. I have to do this for now. Lord Phaethon, let's head out as soon as you're ready. Alright, whatever.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
Oh, so now it's like a quality time event.
She's like a mentor to me. I learned a lot about data scraping on internet thanks to her.
Oh, Rain again?
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain? So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about?
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon? No, I mean, you actually know Wise is Lord Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain! Let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Phaethon wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol. Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out? And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense. Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
Bro, what the hell are they talking about?
I think I know that black cat. It hangs around our shop now.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Rain, Vivian said you might have some intel for us. Should we get into that first?
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely. The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Okay, we'll take a look around. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're not so sure of?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port. The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out. Well, that's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
I don't know, man. Vivian seems kind of stalkerish. Like she latches on to guys and like...
You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys. All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentions she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life. So you follow her and continue on your way.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Wait, does that mean it'll let me pause it? Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, I hope it doesn't like... Okay, yeah, hopefully now it'll let me do this. Well, bro, what's the point in pausing then if you're not gonna let me fucking... How stupid is that? Bro, this is so ridiculous. Okay, whatever.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep, I made an awesome friend since the last time we met. My friend got ill before, and it was the manager who helped heal them. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Then, next time I head to the manager's place, will I get to see you too? You know each other? Yep, this little guy is Lucky Boo. My old boss at my previous workplace bought it at a discount store clearance sale. but he was a terrible boss. Not only did he shirk on paying wages, he didn't take care of his bamboo either. Yeah, that guy, really terrible. Then his little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. Really, it could have been fixed with just a simple battery change. Vivian is the best. Vivian changed my battery. The bestest ever. All I did was change your battery for you. It was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, I'm amazing too. I earned 100 dennies, just enough to buy a battery. So that's where that 100 denny bamboo battery came from. Honestly, you've got plenty of energy, but I told you before, you need to be more tactful. Haven't you learned anything? I learned, pet one denny boo, give denny. Wow, so you found a way to make a living, huh? Amazing. So that's how it learned that. Did you need me for something? I'm super happy to help. I know you love exploring all kinds of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? You mean someone who looks hurt, scared, and kinda trying to hide where there aren't many people around? Let me think. I got it. I saw someone like that in the desert today. Someone super similar. Could it mean the outer ring? I don't think one Denny Boo can make it that far. Desert probably refers to the sand pit up ahead. Lord Phaethon, let's go take a look. Did I help? Yep. Yay, so happy. I want to keep helping. You should go and do whatever important stuff you need to do. Let's play together soon.
Aww, one Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
It seems that the person Rain and one Denny Boo were talking about. Lord Phaethon, please stand back. I cannot be certain if he'll end up doing something extreme, considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. I'll try talking to him and see what's going on. Vivian walks forward and taps the cowering man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go. I don't know anything. I swear, I know nothing.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them. You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them. It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me, and there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen. But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building. What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
You and Vivian contact Lycon. The mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping, agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rena arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description.
Sometimes I wonder if you've had some kind of special training, Vivian. No matter who you're up against, you seem to analyze the pros and cons and make a judgment in no time.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear. As if my very existence was the source of suffering. I wondered. Perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
It's hard to picture that. My first impression of you was pretty, assertive.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain, it's quite a coincidence that you two know each other and are actually close. You even know one Denny Boo. That surprised me. We might have crossed paths without even realizing it.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Looking back, it feels like I've been through a lot lately. Belle and I even lost our Phaethon account. It's a long story, starting with how the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
As you walk along the river by Lumina Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to the places where they took place. She's been to the chaotic hollow of the Camellia Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich at Cheesetopia, and she's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bang Boo. You are amazed at the coincidences of life in New Eridu, and how your paths have crossed so many times without you realizing it. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
It should be around this area. Belle told me there's a highly rated store here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before, too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence. It was me. Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side. Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
Wait a sec. Is she saying she can transform into a cat?
I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count. I loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me, whether they knew me or not. Everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights. And not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Phaethon.
Huh? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Phaethon. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments on mine. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
So, I have to ask, what exactly did I say in that reply?
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself. I'm not telling you.
You're putting my memory to the test.
So, Lord Phaethon, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now. Lord Phaethon, I truly like who I've become.
The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. The lights reflected in her eyes dance and flicker, as if eager to share the stories of the past, both the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narratives, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has traveled.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Wise, you're back. Looks like Lycon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can talk online. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core. He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people. We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
All right, we'll get there right away.
I have other matters to attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there. Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Lord Phaethon, we'll head out as soon as you're ready. We must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. Yeah, let's, let me... So how long does it take before I get out of this? Like, damn, dude. This is ridiculous. I mean, they like trap me in this thing where I can't choose what I want to do.
Which alias should I use this time?
Eradicate. Off, my blade is ready.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Camille, you really think I'd stroll around with something this important?
Oh, that's Hartman. I totally forgot who he was.
Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltists have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing. I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
All right, lead the way.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
So this Dina they were talking about, is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Phaethon, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
I've mapped out a shorter route, but there will be ethereals along the way. I'll leave the fighting to you, Vivian.
Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. You are in capable hands. I'll ensure your safety.
Ethereals! Stay away from Lord Phaethon!
Don't touch me. Right.
My blade is already sheathed.
Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage. Let's get out of here before we're spotted. Let's keep moving, Lord Phaethon. Leave the enemies to me, Lord Phaethon. It's over. Off with They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing. This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous. Hand over what's in the box. Or we do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl. Let's see if you can get past me first.
Notice me, Lord Phaethon.
Notice me, senpai.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
Fine.
Lord Phaethon, the box is empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a voice comes from behind.
Vivian, it's been ages.
Bro, why is she posing like that? Like she just comes in and the first thing she does is all like, ooh. The fuck?
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core, it's fake.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo! It can't be fake! How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Dina approaches Hartman and coldly inserts the core into an open wound on one of his subordinates. The guy collapses to the ground, screaming. Dina wipes her hands and casts a look of disdain.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all.
But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh, they shouldn't have suffered those horrors. Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not? If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune? How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish. If you don't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by tremors in the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In a panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him.
More ethereals are coming.
Weakling. I swear on my blade.
Too many. There's no chance to get out of this. Don't touch me.
My blade is already sheathed.
You better not get my trust killed. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Zane? How you doing?
Don't get hit.
Wait, what was that just now? It said like a balloon or something.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? Fine. Weakling. Right. Dolls. Leave it to me.
What's up, Fox? How are you doing?
Okay. Just this once.
What?
Victory. The only option. How irksome. Idiot. Stay away from Lord Nathan!
Yeah, there's four.
There are so many. It's ink.
Shun Palace. Good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict.
It's
If you wish to
Jiwan or
avoid
whatever her
disaster,
name is.
then head southeast.
Damn.
Now!
Thank you.
Finally. Peace and quiet.
That was badass.
You must be wise, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
May I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan.
No, Yishuan.
Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yes, he also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Yishuan leaves after saying this, while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
All right. Oh my freaking god, dude. This is so fucking annoying.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the Hollow. If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Phaethon. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you.
Well, Zenless Zone Zero just keeps on going with the really dark turn that it made in update 1.6.
And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Vivian starts to recount what happened that day. What do you mean, what did you miss?
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian, what's happening?
Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't... Father!
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's got nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you?
Tina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring misfortune.
Her voice trembles as she shares her past stories.
I thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that all these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No, you're not the one causing trouble. Whatever went down with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings. As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. Not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like those two do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling the sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that, at the very least.
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Not just today. Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be exhausted. I'll track down the location of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Wariness sets in, and before you know it, you drift off to sleep. When you wake, it's almost noon. Weiss, Vivian was in the store just now, but you weren't here. Did she need something? It was about the sacrifice core. The first time the sacrifice core appeared was at that auction, so she decided to try and find the security footage from after that day. It's possible more happened afterwards and we're simply unaware of it. If we can get the footage, we may gain new clues. Wise, if you have time, head to Lumina Galleria to meet up with Vivian. Oh, geez. Finally, it lets me do this. About damn time. Alright. Yeah. Been meaning to get started on this event here, so do that.
Ah, you've arrived. I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Actually, Belle's the one who's been managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
Oh, bro. Yeah, Kaleda's new voice actor does not sound like the old one. Like, the old one's voice was, like, a lot raspier. Like, the new one is just kind of... I don't know. Like, Rena's new voice and Grace's new voice both sound very similar to the old one, so it's not really that big a deal. But I don't know, for Kaleda, it's like, whoa, this is like quite different.
Good idea. And potted floral arrangements perfectly suit Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Don't do it, Wise.
Wait, you mean you want me to do floral arrangements for customers for a few days?
Yes. Spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop.
Have you ever noticed how Hoyoverse main characters can always, like, just do everything? Like, I'm serious. They know they can cook, they can fight, they can do floral arrangements. I mean, what the fuck can they not do? You know? Makes you not want to play her anymore? Man. Well, I never play as Kaleda anyway. Although, wait. Oh, that's right. I don't play as Kaleda because I don't even have Kaleda. I forgot.
But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So...
I'd love to help, but arranging flowers, it's not exactly my forte. Maybe you could teach me a technique or two?
As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Now, I'm looking for a plant that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I'll just tell you, if possible, please include evolvulous flowers in the arrangement. Alright, those are all my requests. So, dear florist, how would you arrange the flowers for me? A flower that seems unremarkable at first glance but has a strong, thriving vitality. Maybe it's referring to daisies? Adding evolvulous should make a great combination. I'll get started right away. Well, she didn't say a damn thing about what pot to use. Okay, wait. Revenue is 30,000. So what if I use a metal base instead? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, it says 5750 plus 30,000. Okay, whatever. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter which pot I pick.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Okay. Yep. Okay. New rewards available to claim. Sunflower, bellflower, and rose. Nicely done. As expected of 6th Street's superstar manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Though your first piece is a bit rough, that's mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flowers I ordered started coming in, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of a floral designer. Is there anything else I can do? Honestly, mastering floral arrangement comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I say you already have a great eye for it. There's probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished, not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or a pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feelings they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flowers for them. But if you're really struggling, then just recommend the pricier flowers. I keep an eye on the revenue as well. Don't worry, just leave dew gardening to me. Of course, I might know more about you than you realize, but it's not like I'm going on a long trip and disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered, right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements, where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I'd flip through it for new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish their arrangements. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. I'd like to take a look at your notes. Complete one floral design. Obtain 6 new kinds of floral components. All right. Proxy, what a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers too? Haramasa, what are you doing here? Oh, wow. If I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have a random play sign. You can understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy the nice weather, right? I'm the part-time manager of Do Gardening now. Also, this dude sticking his face right in the camera. I see. Then I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member for Section 6 now. I was just on my way to pick up the formal attire everyone needed for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office, a meeting room, or the hollow. Since I'm already out, picking up a plant for a friend along the way and stopping by for a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? Please elaborate. I knew you'd understand. Actually, Ryosuke and the others passed their entrance exams, so I'm getting a congratulatory gift for them. I wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. Come to think of it, I personally like flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So bright and lively. A pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirits. What a wonderful gift. You think so too? That's great. Oh, and just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I still have to pick up the formal attire for everyone later. So Kaku is really looking forward to this field assignment. She's already on at me to hurry. What field assignment is Sokaku looking forward to? Shh, it's an internal matter. I can't say much for now, but I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up finding out about it one way or another. Anyway, I heard that Do Gardening Shop has always offered fresh flower delivery services. As the temporary manager, you'll make sure the flowers are delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far? Harumasa wants the arrangement to be dense and particularly vibrant. Roses or sunflowers both seem like good options. No problem. Adjust density and rotate the pot. Pot. Okay, well, the red rose... Oh, wait, no. The sunflower is actually more, so I guess we'll do that then. And it said... Wait, can you do both? Oh, okay. Well, sure, we might as well do both then. Oh, wait, we have to do... Wait, we have to do 3? Hold on a second. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. But still, if I have to do 3, then what should the third one be? Oh, wait, I can't, okay, I see. Oh, okay, I have to put, okay, I see now. Bro, you have to change it for... Oh my god, how annoying, dude. Okay. Okay, there. Alright, that should do it.
It is both intention and courage.
Alright. So now we got crispy star biscuits? Tranquil I don't know. Okay, so now it's saying I have to deliver them. Alright. I'm delivering them to Sage in a barrel? That's the deal. Oh no, I'm delivering them here? Okay. You brought the flowers over so fast. They're so beautiful. Ryosuke will definitely thank me for such a great gift. You climb the lighthouse with Harumasa and find Ryosuke and the others. After greeting Harumasa, Tsubaki and Kana eagerly go back to scanning the sea through their binoculars. This telescope seems to have quite a long range. Yeah, Tsubaki and Kana like it too. After all, since we can't travel far for now, this is the best way to take in distant scenery. Then wouldn't a gift that comes from afar be just what you need? Harumasa hands the finished flower pot to Ryosuke. Here, I specifically found flowers that only grow in far, far away places, and asked the proxy to put a potted arrangement together. Oh, is that so? Here, take this, a gift to mark the occasion. Such beautiful flowers. Thank you, Harumasa. We'll place the flowers somewhere they can get plenty of sunlight. Perhaps I should also get a timed watering system? If one of us suddenly gets worse and we can't take care of it, I hope it'll be okay. So in that case, a potted plant does seem like a better gift than a kitten or a puppy. If you had a kitten or a puppy, wouldn't it be even harder to take care of them when someone falls ill? Wait a minute. Yeah. Huh? You actually agree? I've told you before, don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. Even if they're very likely to happen and ruin everything, you still have to make the most of the present, right? if I come back and see you've let it die because you've been worrying needlessly, I won't be happy. Well, we'll make sure to take good care of it. Why do I feel like Harumasa's request isn't really about looking after the flower, is it? You're clever, Proxy, but Ryosuke still has some work to do. Okay. Alright, I have to head back now. Wise, Ryosuke, see you next time. There's an important on-field assignment, and Sokaku, she is especially looking forward to it, is still waiting for me at the office. All right. Let's see. All right. You want to just go ahead and do the polls now? Let's get that over with. So let's do it. Let's try and get Vivian. I got 13,000 polychrome and 18 master tapes. I mean, that's enough for getting soft pity, right? I think it is, but I'll double check. 13. Yeah, that's enough. All right, man. Let's do it. All right, we'll just skip. What did I... Oh, wait a sec. Big cylinder. Oh, is that the... Is that the new A-ring? W engine? I don't know. I could be wrong. Actually, let me check that real quick. Should say in here, right? Oh, there's an announcement? Well, why didn't you? Okay. Okay, new W engine. Oh, wait. No, it says... Nope. It's an old... Okay, it's an old one. Well, apparently I hadn't gotten it yet, so... It's for Ben? Oh. Cool. Well then. Let's continue. Wait, sorry. That. Okay. Bro, again? Come on, man. Okay, we got a Seth. Let's see.
Which?
Seth.
Waiting for.
Ooh, we really harmonize. Is it work time? Is food included?
How can I help?
A mission? Take me along.
All right, C5 Seth. Here we go. All right.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Oh, yeah, dude. We didn't need soft pity this time. Hell yeah, dude. All right, man. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Your place is nice. It would be better if it was
Got
just
it.
us here.
Did it, man. Vivian in just 30 pulls. Very nice. Alright, yeah. Skip the rest here. Yes, sir. I love it, man. I still got 11,144 polychrome left. So I can save that for, I don't know, maybe Hugo or what was her name again? I already forgot. Yijuan or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, dude. All right.
Which Officer 1? Oh wait, he's the
Time for some
A mission?
I'm at your
I would never turn down Lord
All
Vivian.
right, man. Well, you know what getting a new character means, right? Getting a new well, I should say specifically getting a new girl character means I gotta look for some mods.
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
All right, man. Hold on. Check. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I was also gonna
Which alias
yeah,
should
so
I
who
use this time?
who got new voices?
This is the path
it
I
was
follow.
Rena, Kaleda, and wait, who was the other one? Oh shit. Yeah, dang it! Now I forgot.
A new case.
I'm here, so
Wait,
we're
wait.
good.
Handmaid Rena, at your service.
Yeah, she sounds a little different, but it's pretty similar. Oh, whoops. Oh, you haven't gotten her yet?
1, 2, yes, all accounted for. Don't just handmaid Rena, at your service. Pick 1, 2,
Yeah.
yes, all accounted for.
So yeah, that's Rena's new voice. Who
I
else?
only handle technical matters.
Oh yeah, Grace too. Yeah,
Handmaid, let's start the experiment.
yeah. I mean, Grace.
1,
I only handle technical matters.
I mean, she sounds so similar. It's almost like, yeah.
handmaid Rena,
Let's
So
start
yeah,
the
I
experiment.
would say Rena
I only
and
handle technical matters.
Grace both are like, yeah, you know, you could get used to their new voice actors pretty easily, I think.
I have two
And then
You need help?
I'll
Kaleda,
help you with.
as you can
Time
see,
for
I
some Joker.
don't have Kaleda.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Bro, she really does. She like,
Touch me. You want to test my hammer?
yeah. I mean,
Hey, don't look down on me.
I don't know. It's just,
Touch me. You want to test my hammer?
yeah. I don't know, man. She lost almost all her like raspiness in her voice. Anyway, let me, I guess we'll go ahead and continue with the flower thing here. Orchidia seems to be out of the shop. Explain Orchidia's situation. I see. Miss Yao is preparing for a shoot, but the photographer suddenly felt some props were still missing. Everyone is busy, and since Miss Yao has her own preferences for props, I was sent out to buy them. I thought Orchidia would be here, but since you're here, it wasn't a wasted trip. How about I handle it for you? Of course. Miss Yao and I both trust your abilities, whether it's emergency response, hollow exploration, stealth, infiltration, or something else like flower arranging. Then I'll leave it to you to prepare the floral prop for Miss Yao's shoot. By the way, Miss Yao specifically mentioned using red and white flowers along with a metal pot base for the Starloop photo shoot. She also wanted some additional decorations on top of the flowers to make the prop look more visually appealing. And as far as I know, Miss Yao prefers bold and vibrant flowers that convey strong emotions. Looks like I would be using a metal base, some red and white flowers, and some accessories. Let me check out the options available in the store. Oh, but wait, she didn't say whether it should be dense or sparse. Okay, metal base. White. Oh yeah, and the accessory. Crispy Star Biscuit. All right.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
Blooming Radiance. Alrighty, new rewards available. Water Lily and Lily. The potted flowers you prepared as props should meet Miss Yao's requirements perfectly. Proxy, are you available to drive me to Starloop? Carrying potted flowers is a bit inconvenient. Sure, of course. You drive with Evelyn to the Starloop Tower. Eve, you're back so soon. Are the props for the shoot ready? My standards are pretty high, you know. Wow, Wise, you're here too. Did you two run into each other on the way? Explain the flower shop situation. Oh, I see. You're so good at arranging flowers. Why didn't you bring a bouquet to the previous concert? Next time for sure. I know you're super busy. I'll consider this flower pot a belated gift. Once the shoot is over, I'll definitely take them home with me. Where should I put them? I'd love to have them in both my home and studio, but there's only one pot. The studio might be better. Flowers need careful tending. If you keep it at home, I'll take good care of it, but it looks like you don't trust me, Eve. How about this? I'll keep it in the studio for a week, and if I take good care of it, then I can bring it home. What do you think? Manager, can I schedule a time for you to arrange the exact same bouquet again next week? Eve? But Wise, you do believe I could take care of the flowers, right? I do. I'll prove it to you. Miss Yao, you need to prove something else right now. You need to finish the shoot by tonight and leave enough time for the magazine team to clean up the venue upstairs. Starting tomorrow, the venue has been booked. For the next few days, only authorized personnel will be allowed to enter. To prove your punctual professionalism and exceptional photography skills now. All right. I'm going upstairs to start the shoot right now. I can't chat with you for long today, Wise, but I'll visit your store to hang out sometime. If we're truly in sync, you'll have already prepared an even more beautiful bouquet, right? Damn, another customer? Okay. Well, I think we're done with that for today. Not doing any more. Alright. Oh, wait. That's right, I should be Bernice. Why am I Wise? The hell? Okay, I still need to, yeah, do this stuff, so let's see. Video store, coffee. All right, Hetty. Okay, and then the other thing was coffee, right? So we'll get coffee. Bro, what the hell? I was just trying to go to the coffee shop and they forced me into something here. Oh, what did you just say, miss? The noodles here taste about the same as instant noodles. Ah, keep your voice down. General Chop will be upset if he hears you. You saw Grace almost getting into an argument with one of the regulars at the noodle shop, so you quickly stepped forward and pulled her away. Hello again. I don't eat noodles here very often. Last time was with Coleta. Coleta said they have the best noodles in New Eridu. To be honest, I can't tell the difference between the noodles here and instant noodles. I'm worried about your taste buds. The last time I talked to Coleta about this, she wanted to take me to the hospital for a taste test. Food all tastes the same to me. I guess there's something wrong with me. You have a chat with Grace about noodles and pass the time. Thankfully, General Chop didn't hear your conversation. Ooh, well, I've already maxed her out, so doesn't matter. All right.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart
Coffee
your day.
here.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll do this to finish that out. Alrighty. Well, I think we're done. But we'll finish off those VTuber clips that I say before I end the stream off. So, oh yeah, also yeah, about the Love Live visual novel. So I read some reviews that were saying that it's basically just like a rehash of School Idol Festival, and it wasn't really worth spending $40 on it, which that's the price. It's $40. So I decided I'm not gonna get it right now. I might get it if it goes on sale, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pay $40 for it. So yeah. You'd still get it. Well, you can get it, but all right. So switch over to some VTuber clips. So it looks like Raora is streaming. Also, I did some more what do you want to call it? Research on VTubers roommates. Seriously? Come on, man. You can't put the blame on me. It's not fair. Oh, man. So yeah, I did, like I was saying, I did some research on VTubers, IRL people, whatever you want to call it. And I found out that Raora, I found out her real life age. I didn't see what she looks like in real life, but I did find out her real life age if you are interested in learning about that. I also found a few pictures of Narissa in real life. Although I think I'd actually already seen her, what she looks like in real life. I just forgot. So I refreshed my memory, I guess you could say. Oh, and also I found out what Gigi looks like IRL too. Gigi's funny because Gigi actually does kind of look like a gremlin in real life. I would say what she looks like in real life actually isn't too far off from her, like her VTuber personality. Anyway, yeah, so Raora is 27 years old in real life. Anything else here? Nah, I guess not. All right, let's go ahead and get to the clips here. Okay. Okay, hold on a sec. I gotta freaking blow my nose or something that keeps making me feel like I want to sneeze, but I can't sneeze for some reason. So hold on, let me blow my nose real quick. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, here we go. Our first clip for the day is Sora thought of quitting many times but didn't because
みんなは気持ち的にお元気ですか？最近いろいろありますからね。最近いろんなね、発表があって、いろんなね、選択肢があると思います。まああれですね。
Oh wait, I didn't even
8年も
read
や
what
っ
it
てる
said up
選択肢がある
top
と
here. This was streamed on April 17th, a day after Gura announced her graduation.
思い
Okay.
ます。まああれですね。8年もやってると、いろんな出会いも別れもありますし、新しいステップ。
Like, bro, Sora has been a VTuber for 8 freaking years now. Oh man, it's crazy.
に進みたいっていう道が、なんて言うんだろう。いろんな道があると思ってるんで、どんな道を選んでも、みんながいいなって思うような、プラスに考えられるようになっていくと、いいのかなとか、思います。例えばだよ、私も
Bro,
こ
it's
の前体調
she had to say
いろ
all
いろ
that just to
例えばだよ
say
私もこの前体
just to say I hope you guys could think of it
に考えられ
positively.
るようになっていくと
Damn,
いいのかなとか思います。例えばだよ、私もこの前プラスに考えられるようにな
Bro, you know what? You know what I learned just recently? So, apparently, the way Japanese sentences are structured, it's almost like flipping an English sentence completely around. So like if you're saying like this sentence right here, I hope you guys can think of it positively. If you were to say that like in Japanese, the syntax would literally be something like it does start with the subject. Japanese does start with the subject like English, so you would say I first, but then after that, like everything's flipped. So it'd be like, I positively of it can think you guys hope. Like that would literally be the sentence structure if you said it in Japanese.
なっていくといいのかなとか思います。例えばだよ、私もこの前体調いろいろ崩して検査した時に、もしかしたら私も
Whoa,
そうい
okay.
う選択
They did not give me enough time to read that shit here. Time bit was so good and went for various
崩して検査した時に、もしかしたら私もそういう選択
Dude, that would just like I don't know, like if you haven't learned any language and you're like a kid and you're just starting to learn like your first language, it's probably not that big of a deal. But like if English is your first language and then you turn around and try to learn Japanese and the sentence structures like that, it's going to be confusing as fuck, dude. Like, I'm glad I don't have to learn Japanese now. Cause holy shit, dude.
福祉があるかもってやっぱり思うわけですよ。やめるとかじゃないよ。やめるとかじゃないけど、いつ戻ってくるかわかんないけど、まあねみたいなことが起こりうるわけで、それは私も含めてそうだから。でもどういう選択肢をしてもその後がみんなプラスになるように動いていくんじゃないかなとは思ってるんで、みんなもまあ私みたいになれろとかは言わないので、なんかちょっとずついろいろ考えていけるようになったらいいんじゃないかなって思いますって感じかな心配しないでも私は活動を続けていきますよ。やっぱね、私の場合はね、最初期の大変な時期からやってるから、やっぱりなんかどんな状況になっても最初期と比べちゃうから、最初期より全然
Wait, so when you say you're gonna go to Japan, do you mean you're gonna move there or you're just gonna like visit?
マシみたいなところがあって、割とメンタルが最初期と比べたらやっぱ最初期を知ってるっていうのが強いんだよね、やっぱりとんでもない最初期と比べたら今なんてみたいなのがなんかね多すぎて、多分他の人よりちょっとね、なんか感覚麻痺ってる感覚が麻痺してる人だから。
Just visit? Oh, well, bro, you don't have to learn Japanese if you're just visiting. Like maybe learn a few like phrases or sentences, but don't like you don't have to learn the freaking language.
なんかあんまり参考にならないんで強い。まあね、それは強いよ。私にしかできない、私にしかわかんない感覚、私にしかわかんない感情だからね、それって他の人にはわかんない感情だと思うだから私は他のことなんか全体的にいろんなことに対する感性が多分全然違うから、なんか何も言えないって感じキングではない。ソラちゃんの頼もしさ感じる言葉のおかげで安心して押していける。ありがとう。いや全然やめたいと思う時あった。何度もあるよ。何度もある。私がね前歌わせてもらった歌詞でもありますけど、好きなことばかりじゃ生きていけないからやっぱりそれはねある全然あるけど、やっぱその時に思うのは最初期と比べたらって思うと、やっぱいいやってなる一番最初と比べた。
Damn, dude. I guess being a VTuber in 2016 or 2017 or whenever she started, I guess that really hardens your nerves, doesn't it? Bro, how are you even gonna meet Sora? Like, do they do... I don't know, just... Well, I guess HoloLive has done, like, meet and greet type events before, haven't they? Only in Japan, though. Like, obviously they don't do them over here, but... but yeah.
やっぱりってそこでやっぱ思うから、やっぱ私にしかどうにもならないやつかなって感じ。一番やばかったのは綿貫さんの時。そうね
Fuck.
きつかったかな正直。綿貫さんの一期の時ね。なんかありがたいことに人気があったので。
Wait, what is this? Is this like an anime or something? Oh, wait. It says right here, Watanuki-san's Family was a drama program that aired... Oh, with VTubers? Oh, damn. I didn't know that. I don't think I've heard of this. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Just waltz into Hololive Studio.
作品ってアニメとかもそうですけど、やっぱそれが好評じゃないと2期って来ないんですよ。で、ありがたいことに1期がすごく話題になったので2クールやらせてもらったんですよね。1クール目の時が辛かった。1クール目の時が辛かった理由は簡単で、予定が詰まりすぎだったから。その頃私は普通に学生もやっていて、で、まあでも実は収録をやっていた時期は12月だったんで冬休みだったんですよ。冬休みにガーって入れたの。だから全然そっちには支障はなかったのね。支障はないんだけど、冬休みがガンガンに何にもできない状況にカツカツで入れられてるわけで、だから冬休み全部が
Yeah, I was thinking recently about how how small of a percentage like VTuber fans these days like really know or experienced or even know about like the Aikizuna era, like when VTubers like very first started. It's just weird because it's like I'm like one of the few VTuber fans now who was actually like following VTubers even back when Aikizuna like first started. It's kind of crazy. It's like I am actually like a VTuber veteran compared to like pretty much everybody else that's into VTubers now. She was in high school when she started. No, I don't know. Sora? No, she wasn't. Nah, Sora. Let's see. Nah, she was probably. In fact, she'd probably already gotten out of college by the time she started VTubing.
家に帰れないみたいなスケジュールで、毎日休憩時間もちろんあるよ。休憩時間あるけど、朝7時に集合して、で終わるのが21時とかなの。もちろん休憩とかバッファーあるから、その後ずっと働いてるわけじゃないけど、集合時間と終わり時間はそうなのよ。で、その後に帰ってると、次の日の朝、始発になるわけよ、やっぱり。どんなに家が近くても、7時には仕事を始めなくちゃいけないってなると、6時とかには入んなきゃいけないし、ってなると、もうどうしても始発ぐらいで動くしかないみたいなスケジュールになるじゃん。12時ぐらいに帰ってきて始発で行くなんて。
I say that and I don't know if Sora even went to college or not.
無理で、それでずっと泊まることになるよね。冬休みはずっとホテル。
Sora's like 33, 34, something like that.
生活だったわけ。でも早く終わる日もあるじゃん。17時とか。でも17時とかに終わる日は、じゃあこの後生放送しましょうとか、同じ頃にバーチャルさんはがやってたから、じゃあバーチャルさんの収録行きますか。
Now that show I know about. I remember Virtual Son looking. Yeah. I was actually thinking about possibly watching that anime, but I never did. But yeah, see, it has. So I even like recognize a few of the VTubers in this show. So you can see Sora's in there, but there's also Mirai Akari, there's Shiro. Those are the two in the center there. Mirai Akari's the blonde and Shiro's the white hair one here. And then I recognize this girl like down at the bottom here, but I can't remember her VTuber name. And then the horse VTuber. Yeah, I remember him too. The rest of these oh wait. I think I've seen this one with the black hair before too, but I can't think of who she is. Anyway.
で、その間に銀河アリスちゃんってことのタイマンライブがあったの。
銀河
じゃあタイマンライブのリハに行きますかとかなってて、
Oh, god dang it! I missed it again. There it said Ginga Alice is a VTuber who debuted in 2018.
ライブがあったの。じゃあタイマンライブのリハに行きますかとかなってて、早く終わるイコール帰れるわけじゃなく、その次の仕事に行かなきゃいけないみたいな。で、その中で週に1回は配信をするっていうのは決めていて、でなんでこんなに他の子みたいにいろいろできないのみたいにすごい叩かれるし、やる気ないんか配信みたいな。いつも座って普通に喋るばっかでやる気ないんかとかさ、やめろとかさ、お前誰だみたいなコメントを見つつ、でもやってることは解禁なんかできないし、やる気ないんだったらやめろよみたいなコメントえぐい来るしでも公表できる時間はないみたいなさ。でさ、それでそんな中で歌枠とかをやるとさ、やっぱり疲れてるから歌も覚えられてなくて、で下手くそ音痴、よくそれで歌おうと思ったら、歌やる気ないんだったらもう歌枠やるなみたいなコメントね溢れるみたいなそんなじゃそれはもうやめたくなった。きっつって思った。
Damn, dude. What's the deal? People being so mean to her.
人以下の歌唱力で歌なんか出すなみたいな最低。すごいやったそういう歌の歌唱力。
You're telling me people were saying that her singing ability sucked? What the fuck?
力で歌なんか出すなみたいな最低変とかすごいやった。
Bro, like Sora's like one of the best singers in Hololive. What the fuck?
そういう言葉あったあった。ゲのゲのゲみたいな知らんいっぱいあったよそんなの。今優しいなって思うそういうコメント少なくて。覚えてるじゃん。そりゃずっと引きずるよ。未だに引きずるよ。そうだよね。自分が一番分かってるって思いながらやることは全然あるから。でも慣れたかな。そこが一番ピークだったから。もうね、言われるそういうぐさっとくる言葉がもう自分が一番分かってるからみたいなの多いから、まあ何も言えないって感じだったな。慣れって大事だよ。慣れって大事。ね、そういうコメントはじゃあどこに多かったかっていうと、今喋ってるここに多かったから私はコメント欄も見るって言ってるじゃん。コメント欄えぐかったよ最初の頃。コメ欄はえぐいと思った。リアルタイムのチャット欄とかえぐかった。やっぱね、リアルタイムのものって見えちゃうから。
I think part of that might just be the fact that VTubers hadn't really built up like a community yet at that point. So, yeah.
意外と笑って喋ってるけどぐさっと来てる時は何度もあったかなでそのためにもう自分が一番分かってるから書かないでと思いながらも書いてた全部見てたし。でもそういう言葉ほどね、何度も反芻してね、見なきゃいいのにまた見ちゃうんだよね。まだ書かれてるかな、消えるわけないのにって思ってまた見に行っちゃうんだよね。だからそれがね、大変だった。
I don't know, man. They say Hachima's the strongest idol, but I don't know. Sora went through all this shit. I don't know, man. Sora must be pretty damn strong too.
見なきゃいいのにみたいな。その場所だけ時間を覚えてたりするからまた見ちゃうんだよね。あ、やっぱまた書かれてる。でまたへこむっていう。それが一番辛かったし、それが最初期だね。2017年、18年、19年の終わりぐらいまでそういうのが続いたかなって感じがする。 時間も覚えてるし、書かれてる内容までがっつり言えるぐらいまで何度も見ちゃうことが、やっぱそういうのが一番多い。で、周りに見なきゃいいのにって言われても止めれない。やっぱね、いい言葉の方が多いのに、なんか悪い言葉だけが目に入ってきて、そこばっか見ちゃうんだよね。なぜか。しかも、なんか、引きずってるのにそこをわざと見に行っちゃうみたいな。なんだろう、精神状態と思う時ある。なんか見えちゃうから見ちゃうんだろうなって思う。っていう時期はあった。それがもう本当に最初期の時代だったのよ。本当にひどかったから。いろんな意味で。そう、だから、今がすごい平和で、こんなに優しい言葉だらけの配信ができるなんて、奇跡だなって思うから、私は心穏やかです。今は大丈夫。今こうやって見ててもわかるけど、そんな言葉ないじゃん。私結構、ね、白米の人でも書けるようにしちゃってるし、結構いろいろ誰でも書ける、白米で書ける、登録じゃなくても書けるみたいになってる状態で、こんな平和だから、ありがたいですね。あの頃はさらに、ホテル生活の前の週までは、アルバムのレコーディングもぐっちゃり入ってたの。だから、なんか休みってなんだろうみたいな感覚が辛くて、そう、なぜやめたかったんですか？そう。あまりに自分の時間がなさすぎて辛かったから。で、辛い割に、言われる言葉は痛いし、こんなに頑張ってても、自分のチャンネルとか、応援の伸びを感じられなかったから。頭打ちに見えたってこと。もう頭打ちの状態でこんだけやる意味あるって思っちゃった。登録じゃ気になる。気になるよ。でも、気になる。まあ、今の数だったらもう3桁じゃん。3桁いっちゃうともうなんか、おーってなるけど、やっぱ初期は気になったよ、やっぱり。今報われてる。ここまでずっと頑張ってくれてありがとう。いや、こちらこそありがとう。今楽しい。最高に楽しい。なかったらこんなに配信しない。いや、こんな話をするつもりじゃなかったんだけどな。ここへのね、支えになることってなんかあったの？私の性格かもしんない。なるようになるでしょうって思ってたのと、まあなるようになるよねっていう、この自分の能天気な性格と、みんなが、そういうコメントとかあった時に初期の人たちがすごい頑張ってくれてて、私に見えないように、いい言葉で、ガーって、コメントを回そうとしてくれてたから、それが見えて、そういうところが、やっぱり支えになってたかな。で、そういう人たちが、いっぱいいるっていうのが分かって、もちろんね、大きい応援より小さい痛い言葉の方が目立つんだけど、でもその大きいが本当に巨大だったから大丈夫だったのかも。巨大すぎる応援だったからかなって感じかな。まあいろんな話コロコロするよりなんか一個の話をね深く喋った方が何の話してたんだろうってならないからいいよね。まあその分一個一個のテーマの話題長いけど。
Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess in some ways being a streamer can be kind of rough, even as a VTuber. All right. I got 2 more clips.
Right now because I actually was gonna.
Okay, so this clip is Kiara conveys a message from Ame to fans and what to expect in the future.
Convey a message from Ame.
Oh.
I'm looking for my phone right now because I actually was gonna convey a message from Ame to you guys. Here it is. For taking up this spot. And, joining in and going back into the idol life for a little bit, learning the choreo, singing with me, doing all the shebang. As I said last time, I don't want to, invade her privacy too much. She should enjoy, life as it is now. But I did ask her for a little comment towards you guys. Here it is. I was pretty surprised at what she wrote, because that's not what I expected, but here it is. Thank you, Takanashi Kiara. We have successfully fulfilled your request for an appearance. Emilia from Timeline 6127-00 was overjoyed to participate in your extravagant event. We look forward to monitoring your future activities. P.S. The Ames have just begun sorting through many letters. Please assure teammates that they have reached their destination. Many thanks. Keep up the good work. T.M.8. Girl!
Bro, what in the hell? Bro, she sounds like
Keep up the good
fucking...
work.
Dude, she sounds like fucking Chris Chan with the timeline shit. Like, what?
Work. T.M.8. Girl! Girl! That's not what I meant! But okay, I'll take it. That's not what I meant necessarily with please provide a comment. It's cute though, yeah. Great message. I have conveyed it. Yeah, it's so exciting. I saw many people be extremely excited about Ame's appearance, just as I was, but also a lot of Japan bros being surprised about it and being hopeful about Chloe, for example, appearing again. I don't know what will happen in the future. Fact of the matter is, yes, this is possible. It won't be a too common thing, just because, like, what would be the point of graduating, even as an affiliate? But what would be the point, you know what I mean? Only special appearances whenever, it just takes, like, a person like me to invite her, I guess, but also depends on her schedule and everything, and in the end, I think it won't be too common. It would be weird if it was too common. It wouldn't be special anymore either if it was too common. But as someone who myself, honestly, also was pretty critical about, like, I was like, I don't even believe that she's gonna really show up anywhere. Like, to me, the affiliate status, I was, like, pretty skeptical and pessimistic about it. Like, I don't think she's gonna, like, is she really, like, are they really gonna do something with this? And I mean, she really, like, she did, like, some announcements at at Expo, right? But, like, besides that, like, nothing really was done. So I guess I noticed I had the power to make it happen myself, so I made it happen. Yeah. Can you imagine? I wonder if I didn't do that, like, when would have been the next time that we see Ame? No idea. Why would a non-believer? Yeah. I will say that I wasn't believing, but it was in my hands, and I guess I just had to do it.
This is Google Pixel 9a with Gemini.
All right, so for the final clip for the night, I got Iron Mouse talks about VTubers graduating.
Love anybody anymore. Did you not hear? Your first Twitch streamer to get my money. You are the first one I have a paid subscribe to, and I do not regret it. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry. Also sorry. I'm sorry that it's me. You ever just get a pain in your tummy? One of us. Don't talk shit of my Oshi. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Stay Dio. Not the first Twitch streamer I've subbed to, but the first VTuber I ever subbed to. First VTuber I ever watched. Me? Oh god, that makes me feel so old. I'm old. Nanfudendo. I'm old. Your Oshi is graduating? Oh. Is your Oshi who I think it is? Let me give you a word of advice, kid. Are you retiring? I'm not retiring. Let me give you some words, kid. Let me give you some words, kid. Be happy for the times that you had. And be happy that your Oshi will continue to live on and move on and find peace and happiness for themselves. And know that your Oshi is still out there. So don't be a fucking stranger. You know what I mean? Thanks, Grandma. Shut up! Don't be a fucking stranger because there's nothing that bugs me more when I see people upset and it's just like, brother, what? You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, always support your Oshi. If you truly love your Oshi, support them then. And don't be a fake ass stan.
You will be missed, Mouse Henya. It's your turn to carry the torch for Shoujo.
What the fuck? I just said I'm not graduating. But what if I was? What would you say then? I mean, let's just be true and real. Let's just talk about it. The thing that pisses me off most is when I see people cry about K-San and it's just like, K-San is still here. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll say it. I don't care. I'm not gonna dance around the topic. It just...
Wait. Is she talking about like people who cry over the Coco fallout shit?
pisses me off because same old K-San is still here. K-San is here and she's having a great time. And she's living her best life. So eat shit, you fake ass Stan. God damn it. Ugh. Jesus. That's gonna get clipped to death. People are like, oh my god. I've always been pro talent, pro people. Pro people. You know what I mean? No, K-San was never gone, but sometimes people be acting like she's gone. People be acting like she's gone. Thank you very much, Miss Your Mental Gen. People be acting like she's gone, but she never went anywhere. She's still here. She's still the same K-San. She's still the same person. She has not changed. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck, bro? You know. But then again, I can't fault anybody for quote unquote preference. It's just, I don't know. Just seems kind of hypocritical to me when you're like, I love my Oshi, but it's like, oh, do you really? Do you love your Oshi? Do you? I don't think you did. I don't know. So anyway, that's why I say cherish the memories that you had, but know that your Oshi's still out there, and don't be a fucking stranger. Don't be a fucking stranger. And love your fucking Oshi if you love your Oshi. Support this next chapter in their life. Thank you, I needed that. Really? I'm probably gonna get cooked for what I just said. You know, it's very against what some people think. I think we shouldn't speculate who is going to come into Rishoujo and who's not going to come into Rishoujo. There should be no speculations. I think that should stop. It's kind of annoying. Cinder! I'm just saying, just let people live their life, bro. Just let people live their life. Cinder, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you very, very much. I hope you had a great stream. Hello, everybody. I mean, I think it's good to talk amongst yourselves with speculation, but when you start, like, bombarding people with
I don't
comments...
know, Mouse. I've been hearing some great things about this Giga person.
Oh, no. The Giga. Oh, guys, can you please stop? Stop harassing Giga, okay? Stop it. Stop. If she's gonna join, she's gonna join. Please, don't put pressure on her. I hope she does join. Galiga. Hola, buenas noches. Buenas noches a ti también. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Te estás portando mal? Roxy said the line was with me. Woo!
I'm confused. I thought Giga joined V Shoujo like a long time ago. Am I... What? Yeah, it says Giga joined V Shoujo in 2023. So what the oh, I'm confused.
Oh, we're almost in, bros. Chat, if I graduate, I'm just gonna disappear. I'm not even gonna graduate. I'm just gonna stop streaming. You're not even gonna notice. You're just gonna be like, hey, I noticed Iron Mouse hasn't been going live lately. Fair enough. Do you...
Giga, Yeah, I mean, I don't ever watch Giga, but yeah.
Hate me? What? Girl, I would know. Okay, listen. I mean, one, I wouldn't be graduating because there was nothing to graduate. I dropped out of school a long time ago. You know? There's nothing to graduate. I dropped out of school a long time ago. Yeah, my thing would be a dropout. I'd announce my official dropout. Guys, I'm dropping out. I'm dropping out of VTubing. I'm dropping out of streaming. It's just what it is though, cause it's like I understand the graduation of like a corpo VTuber and stuff like that, but like I don't know, walk into me and woo. To me, I'm just like I just don't see myself like putting out a graduation announcement. I don't know. We've talked about this multiple times. I'll just have a funeral and that's it. This isn't an airport. Why announce your departure? What the fuck? VTuber funeral. I'm dying. Well, I mean, eventually. I mean, I'm not gonna stream forever. I can't stream forever. As much as I would love to stream forever, but that's not how time works. I mean, who knows? This could all just end tomorrow. Listen, I'm under the impression every day of my life that streaming will end for me any minute now. Any minute now, I'm just gonna fall off. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I just discovered you last November. Well, you know what? Hold on to that November. Goodbye. Don't fall off the toilet again. Hey! What the fuck? Why are you like this?
We like to believe you will be streaming to a ripe old age and your family will be here every step of the way till then.
Oh boy. Oh chat, we're all getting old. Dun 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 dun.
Graduation by toilet flush.
Graduation by toilet flush. What the fuck? I'm glad the song muted that, but why did I read it? God damn it.
You need to contact Vedal and have him upload you to become an AI friend for Neuro and Evil.
Oh my god. Can you imagine AI me? Can you imagine AI me? It wouldn't be me though. It would be AI me. It wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be the same. Talk about that. A long time ago, somebody asked me if I would ever want to do that, and I was like, no.
Wow, Mousy, this damage control has gone really well. Now everybody is worried about you instead of something like when's Giga gonna join.
Why would anybody be worried about me? Y'all know I don't have a f***ing life. I'm not leaving anytime soon. I don't have a f***ing life. I don't go anywhere. Yeah, I see Roxy's message. Give me one second. I gotta blow my nose.
Oh, I think I remember now that like there's some kind of like inside joke, I think, involving Giga. That's why they're saying, oh, when's she gonna join and shit. Yeah, I think that's what the deal is. Oh yeah, I did also say I was gonna show you Gura's new song. Are you still wanting to hear that, or did you look it up yourself by chance? Leave it for tomorrow? Okay. Well, yeah, I should be able to stream tomorrow. But the deal is, it will be my last stream for a few days because I'm going on vacation Friday, so I won't be able to stream until like next Tuesday probably. But anyway, yeah. I can talk about that a little more tomorrow, but yeah, I think tomorrow will be my last stream for like 4 or 5 days, as I will be off on a trip. So, but anyway, yeah. All right. We'll do some more Zenless Zone Zero tomorrow. We'll keep at the we'll keep going with the new main story chapter. So I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good night.